Hello. Today, we are embarking on an exciting journey through one of the most enigmatic and wondrous countries in the world, Iran. This nation is renowned for its deep, complex history, its distinctive and vibrant culture, and its breathtaking natural landscapes. Hidden within Iran are countless astonishing facts and remarkable sights that have the power to captivate even the most seasoned travelers, those who have explored many corners of the globe. From the ancient ruins of Persepolis, a testament to Persia's glorious past, to the innovative and modern architecture that adorns the bustling streets of Tehran, from towering mountain ranges to endless stretches of desert dunes, Iran promises a travel experience filled with unforgettable moments. Throughout this exploration, you will learn about legendary tales of treasures hidden beneath Persepolis, the intriguing customs of the so-called Brothers of Thieves, and the ceremonial ritual known as Hijra. Be sure to stay with us until the very end, so you can immerse yourself fully in this extraordinary world and gain deeper insights into the people, culture, and history that shape Iran. Sometimes referred to as Persia, Iran is a country with a wealth of cultural heritage and countless unique characteristics that make it stand apart from other nations. The population of Iran is approximately 80 million people, and its capital city, Tehran, ranks among the largest urban centers in the Middle East. Covering an area exceeding 1.5 million square kilometers, Iran is undeniably one of the most extensive and geographically diverse countries in the region. Its history stretches back thousands of years, beginning with ancient civilizations such as Elam and Media, and evolving through to the present-day Islamic Republic. The country's official currency is the Iranian rial, and travelers are advised to carry cash with them, as the use of credit cards can be quite limited in many areas. In addition, there are peer-to-peer exchange services, referred to as P2P exchangers, where one can exchange rubles or cryptocurrencies for rials. Reliable exchange points can be found through trusted communities and links, which are often shared in dedicated chat groups. Such platforms can also assist visitors in finding accommodation options or renting transportation within the country. Iran shares borders with 7 neighboring countries: Iraq, Turkey, Armenia, Azerbaijan, Turkmenistan, Afghanistan, and Pakistan. Its strategic geographical position results in a remarkable variety of climates, from the scorching deserts in the south to snow-capped mountains in the north. Depending on the season, each region offers its own unique conditions and attractions, making Iran a year-round destination for travelers seeking diverse experiences. Among the most popular sites worth visiting are 5 notable locations: Persepolis, the ancient city and one of Iran's most iconic historical monuments; Isfahan, famous for its magnificent mosques, sprawling squares, and intricate tile work; Shiraz, a city renowned for its poets, lush gardens, and romantic atmosphere; Yazd, distinguished by its distinctive architecture and Zoroastrian heritage; and finally, Tehran, the vibrant modern capital filled with numerous museums and cultural centers. Iran is also home to several surprising and sometimes shocking facts. For instance, the country enforces unusual laws such as restrictions on the use of social media platforms like Facebook and Twitter. It also preserves unique traditions, one of which is Nowruz, the Iranian New Year, which involves a multitude of rituals, celebrations, and customs that have been passed down through generations. Moreover, Iran boasts natural phenomena like salt lakes that dramatically change color depending on the season and water salinity levels, creating surreal, almost otherworldly landscapes. The rich and diverse history of Iran spans from ancient epics to contemporary times. Major milestones include the rule of the Achaemenid Empire, the conquests of Alexander the Great, the Sassanid dynasty, the Arab invasion and subsequent Islamization, the Mongol invasions, the rise of the Safavid and Qajar dynasties, and finally, the pivotal revolution of 1979, which led to the establishment of the Islamic Republic. Each of these periods has left an indelible mark on Iran's cultural fabric, shaping its identity into what it is today, a land of deep history, enduring traditions, and ongoing change. Throughout history, Iran has been shaped by the profound influence of numerous legendary figures whose actions and legacies have left indelible marks on the nation's development. Among these, notable personalities such as Cyrus the Great, Darius the Great, Reza Shah, and Ayatollah Khomeini stand out as pivotal figures whose leadership and visions have significantly steered the course of Iranian history. Their contributions, whether in the realm of governance, reform, or spiritual influence, have woven a complex tapestry that defines Iran's national identity. In addition to its renowned leaders, Iran boasts a treasure trove of historical artifacts and monuments that serve as tangible links to its rich past. The ancient ruins of Persepolis, constructed over 2 millennia ago by the Achaemenid kings, stand as a testament to the grandeur and architectural ingenuity of Persia's ancient civilization. These imposing remains, with their intricate carvings and monumental structures, continue to fascinate historians and visitors alike, offering a glimpse into the grandeur of a bygone era. Similarly, the Hafiz tomb in Shiraz, with its poetic inscriptions and serene gardens, embodies the cultural and spiritual depth of Iran's literary heritage. The Yazd Tower in Tehran, a modern symbol of national pride, and the Imam Mosque in Isfahan, renowned for its stunning tilework and majestic domes, further exemplify Iran's diverse architectural legacy. These monuments and artifacts are not merely remnants of history, they play a vital role in shaping contemporary Iranian culture. They serve as sources of inspiration, national pride, and cultural identity, linking the present with the glorious past. They also act as a bridge connecting Iran's ancient heritage with its modern aspirations, fostering a sense of continuity and resilience among its people. The history of Iran is also punctuated by astonishing and sometimes startling facts that emerge from lesser-known battles, clandestine plots, and mystical tales associated with its monuments. One such example is the Battle of Gaugamela, a decisive confrontation which, though less familiar to many, played a crucial role in shaping the region's history. Equally intriguing are the conspiracies that have shaken the nation, such as the assassination of Nasser al-Din Shah, a ruler whose death was surrounded by rumors of political intrigue and betrayal. Adding to the mystique of Iran's historical narrative are legends and tales that evoke the enigmatic allure of its ancient monuments. One of the most captivating stories involves the legendary treasures believed to be hidden within Persepolis, specifically the fabled golden throne of Darius the Great, the founder of Persepolis. According to legend, this throne, decorated with precious stones and intricate carvings, was concealed beneath the palace complex to prevent it from falling into enemy hands during Alexander the Great's invasion. It is said that the throne, a symbol of Persian authority and wealth, was stored in secret underground chambers, waiting to be rediscovered by those destined to unveil Iran's ancient secrets. This myth suggests that whoever succeeds in locating the throne will not only gain immense material wealth but also access to ancient wisdom passed down through generations of Persian kings. The story of the hidden throne reflects the deep cultural reverence for Persia's glorious past and the enduring hope that its treasures and knowledge might one day be reclaimed. The legendary tales surrounding Persepolis are further enriched by the stories of Cyrus the Great, the founder of the Achaemenid Empire, whose name is forever linked to Iran's imperial grandeur. It is believed that he hid his own treasures in secret tunnels and caves surrounding Persepolis, safeguarding them from invaders and would-be plunderers. These hidden riches are said to include gold coins, gemstones, jewelry, and relics accumulated from across the vast empire. According to legend, these treasures are guarded by ancient spirits believed to protect them from those driven by greed or malicious intent, ensuring they remain concealed for eternity. Another historical figure whose legend is intertwined with the secrets of Persepolis is Xerxes, the son of Darius and a mighty Persian king known for his monumental construction projects. One story recounts that Xerxes buried enormous treasures beneath a specially constructed underground chamber, accompanied by a curse designed to ward off thieves. It is said that anyone attempting to steal these riches would be cursed with disease, misfortune, or even death, a divine punishment for sacrilege. Local residents maintain that this curse remains active to this day, deterring all but the most daring treasure hunters from attempting to uncover Xerxes' hidden wealth. The ancient necropolis of Nakash-e-Rostam, situated near Persepolis, is another locus of legend and mystery. Here lie the tombs of Persian kings such as Darius and Xerxes. Tales speak of vast treasures concealed within these royal sepulchres, including gold adornments, weapons, ritual objects, and ancient texts. Some legends claim that these treasures are so carefully hidden that no one has yet succeeded in uncovering them, fueling the imaginations of treasure seekers and historians alike. An even more compelling legend pertains to a prophecy foretelling the revival of Persia's former greatness. According to this ancient prediction, when Persia wants these treasures hold the promise of restoring Iran's former grandeur and prosperity, acting as a beacon for those who seek to revive the country's glorious past and lead it back to its rightful place of influence and affluence. According to ancient prophecies, only individuals pure at heart and deeply loyal to Persia will be capable of discovering and securing these priceless relics, emphasizing the spiritual and cultural purity required for such an important quest. The rich tapestry of Iran's history is woven with a remarkable diversity of customs, traditions, and cultural practices, which together create a unique and vibrant national identity that has endured through centuries. Among the most significant traditions celebrated by Iranians are the festival of Nowruz, which marks the Persian New Year and symbolizes renewal and rebirth, the Hijra ceremony, rooted in Islamic tradition, symbolizing the migration and spiritual journey of the Prophet Muhammad, traditional wedding rituals that blend ancient customs with modern influences, and funeral rites that honor the departed with dignity and reverence. These customs are complemented by a variety of national holidays and festivals that hold immense cultural importance. For instance, Shaharshanbe Suri, a fiery celebration held on the last Wednesday before Nowruz, involves jumping over bonfires and symbolizes purification and the warding off of evil spirits. Similarly, Ashura, observed in commemoration of Imam Hussein's martyrdom, is a solemn day of mourning that plays a central role in Iranian religious life, fostering a sense of unity and collective memory among the people. Iran's artistic heritage, encompassing a broad spectrum of fields such as visual arts, music, literature, and cinema, boasts a storied history filled with extraordinary achievements. Persian poetry, in particular, stands out as one of the most revered and universally admired art forms, with legendary poets like Rumi, Hafiz, and Saadi whose works continue to inspire and influence cultures worldwide. Iranian cinema has also garnered significant international recognition, thanks to visionary directors like Abbas Kiarostami and Asghar Farhadi, whose films explore profound social and philosophical themes, earning numerous awards at global film festivals. The population of Iran is approximately 80 million people, making it one of the most populous nations in the Middle East, with a vibrant and diverse society. Covering an area exceeding 1.5 million square kilometers, Iran ranks among the largest countries in the region, featuring a variety of landscapes that range from arid deserts to lush mountain valleys. Citizens of the Russian Federation require a visa to visit Iran, with the cost depending on the type of visa and its validity period. Travelers are advised to carry essential medications, as some pharmaceuticals may be scarce or difficult to obtain within Iran's borders. The country boasts a well-developed public transportation system, facilitating movement through buses, trains, and taxis, which are commonly used by both locals and visitors alike. Iranian cuisine is celebrated for its richness and diversity, offering a wide array of flavorful dishes that travelers should not miss. Traditional foods such as kebab, gorashta, an Iranian stew, fesenjoon, a tangy sauce made from pomegranates and walnuts, and a variety of sweets like baklava and faluda, provide a delicious insight into Iran's culinary heritage. However, Iran's cultural landscape also includes some startling and, at times, controversial facts. These include unique rituals like the Hijra, which is part of religious observance, as well as banned arts such as Western pop music, which is often censored or prohibited due to religious and cultural restrictions. The provocative nature of certain films and artistic works can lead to censorship, especially when they challenge or contradict traditional religious and societal norms. The Hijra ceremony, better known as the hijab, remains a fundamental aspect of Iranian culture and religious practice. In Iran, the hijab is not merely a headscarf but a comprehensive dress code rooted in Islamic principles of modesty. It serves as a visible symbol of faith and adherence to religious norms, embodying centuries-old traditions that have deep historical roots in the Islamic heritage of the region. Since the Islamic Revolution of 1979, led by Ayatollah Khomeini, wearing the hijab has become mandatory for all women in the country. This requirement was part of a broad campaign to embed Islamic values into all facets of public life, fundamentally transforming the societal landscape. In Iran, the hijab typically includes elements such as the chador, a long, usually black cloak that covers the entire body from head to toe. The chador is especially common in more conservative regions and during visits to holy sites, symbolizing modesty, piety, and respect for religious traditions. Mantan predstavlat soboj delino palto ili taniku, kotora polnastu zakrivat ruki I nogi, I nosica pover obiknaj odezdi. Etu predmet odezdi, sluzasij ne tolko dla zasati od pagodni uslovij, no I vipolnasij bole kulturnu I symbolichesku funkshu. Taki delini palto casto vibero zenzani v razlikni regiona. I still mozit zanachitelno verirovatsa v zavisimosti od kulturni tradishij, likni predpotanij I socialnogo polozinia. Obikno mantan, etu prestorno, svobodno odini, kotoro dostigat niz kolon ili days du sikalatak, cto delet ego osin praktiknim I odnovremeno skromnim narodom, on mozit bit vipolnin is razlikni kanej, ot plotni serstanai materialov du legka halopkavai I selkavai, I ukrasin visivkami ili uzarami, otrazausimi nacionalne motivi ili sovremeni tendenci modi, v nekotori sluka mantan nozitsa kak povsedanevna odezda. A v druga, kak kast traditionogo kostuma dla asobai meropriatia ili religiozni ceremonij, rusari, etu platak, pokrivasij velozi I seu. I avlatsa vaznim elementum odezdi dla zensen vo manaja musulmanska obsetstva. V rain nosini rusari priobritat asobo nacheni, poskalku on vistupat ne tolko kak religioznij symbol. No I kak kast socialnogo etiketa. Atot accessoire sluzit proavlinium uvazeniak k kulturnim I religioznim traditium. A taxi virazenium lichnij predanosti islamskim senostam. Dla zensen v rain, sobludasa islamski normi, nosini rusari, etu ne prosto trebavani religii. No I sposob podkernut svu identiknost I prinitlesnost k subshistvu. Vitazi vrema. Still I svet rusari mogat zanachitelno razlikatsa v zavisimosti od likni predpotanij I socialni obstoitlstv. Nekotori predposito klasiseski cerni ili temni kaveta. Podserkiva skromnost I strogost. Togda kak drugi vibero bole arki otenki I sovremeni fascini. Citabi virazit svu individualnost I sledavat modnim tendenciam. Sovremenem otnosni k nosenu rusari v rain stalo bole raznubraznim. V bolsi gorada. Taki kak tegaran. Zenzani vis case vibero stilni I modni varianti. Arki kaveta. Sovremeni kani. Original nye uzori. Cto svidetilstvu ed o postapeni izmenania v kulturni I socialni visgleda. V selim, otnosni k hidzabu v rain razvivatsa. IV obsetsve vejutsa aktivne diskasi o svobod vibora v ego nosinii. Nekotori zenzani I octavisti vistupout za pravo samostotelno resat. Nosit li hidzav ili net. Ishoda is likni ubestinij I predpotanij. Eti debati avlautsa kastu bole sorokaj obsistvenoj diskasi o prava zensen I likni svoboda. Kotora prodalzatsa v strain. Obrod hidzra v rain. Etu slazno I managoslajno avleni. Viklukazi v siba minozestvo aspective. Svazani s religij. Socialnoj structoro I kulturoj. Atot obikaj zanimayat vazno mesto v formiravani iranskij identiknosti I prodalzat bit predmetum aktivni obsuzdnij I izmenenij v obsetsve. Nosini hidzaba. Etu ne tolko vineni proavleni religiozni ubestinij, no I spozab virazenia likni I kulturni predpotanij zensen, prozavasa v rain. V odlishi od zapadni stran, gidi svoboda vibora v odezda zakastu citatsa estistvenum pravam. V rain atot aspect svazan s bole glubokimi socialnimi I kulturnimi senostami. Obraz zizni I traditii mestni zeitlej zametno od lichutsa od zapadni standardov. Traditiona iranska kuna slavitsa raznubrazium blood I bogatstivam vikasov. A gostopriam estivo, vazna kasti kulturi I povsedanevnoj zizni. Goste visegda vistrakat s radicium. Predlaga nacionalne bluda I napidki. Cto sozdat atmosferu uta I dovaria. Sredi neobichny bytovy privachek, kotori mogat udivlat inostranchev. Mozno vidalat tradisha brativ verov. Avleni, izvestno kaka bru I duzd. Ataxi nilisi neobichny domus nazivitne. Taki kak paleovi oc. Istrani zakani, kasasiesa ukastia zensen v sportivni meropriatia. Obikaj brativ verov v Iran. Atu unikalna I drevna traditia. Kotora sorinilas na protazini stoladich I imit gluboki korni v culture strani. On svizan est ponitium sesti I spravlivasti v criminalnoj srede. I nesmotra na svo nazvani. Ne stolko puzrat voivostvo. In the intricate world of Iran's underground criminal communities, particularly among the so-called brothers of the thieves, there exists a deeply rooted sense of justice and equality that guides their internal conduct. Within these groups, there is a well-established tradition that any spoils or stolen valuables acquired during their illicit activities are to be shared equally among all members. This practice persists regardless of an individual's rank within the group or the specific contribution they made to the theft, emphasizing a collective sense of fairness and camaraderie. Such principles serve as the foundation for their social cohesion, reinforcing the idea that everyone, regardless of their role or status, deserves an equal share of the group's gains, which helps maintain unity and loyalty among members. Beyond the distribution of material gains, the members of these outlaw groups are bound by a code that obligates them to protect one another fiercely and to offer mutual assistance at all times. Whether confronting law enforcement agencies during raids or resolving internal disputes, each member is expected to stand by his comrades. This mutual safeguard creates a formidable network of loyalty and trust, where betrayal is considered a grave offense, and collective defense is paramount. The sense of solidarity extends beyond mere protection. It encompasses emotional and moral support, reinforcing the bonds that tie these individuals together, often in environments marked by danger and uncertainty. A crucial aspect of their code involves confronting external threats, which they perceive as enemies to their territory and their community. For these thieves, defending their designated areas from outsiders, be it rival gangs or law enforcement officials, becomes an essential duty. They see their actions as not merely criminal acts but as a form of territorial protection and self-preservation. This stance fosters an aggressive stance toward outsiders, fueling conflicts and reinforcing their resolve to safeguard their domains at all costs. Such confrontations are often marked by fierce resistance, as they view any encroachment as an attack on their honor and survival. Although the traditional customs of the Brothers of the Thieves in Iran have undergone significant transformation over recent decades, certain core elements still persist in some circles. Modern criminal organizations, while less formalized than their historical counterparts, continue to be influenced by these code-like principles of fairness, mutual support, and territorial defense. These traditions, though evolving, remain embedded in the social fabric of these groups, reflecting a complex mixture of cultural heritage and contemporary criminal practice. They serve as a reminder that even within the shadows of illegality, there exists a set of moral standards that guide behavior and define group identity. The phenomenon of the Brothers of the Thieves in Iran holds considerable cultural and social significance, embodying more than just criminal activity. It mirrors deep-seated values inherent in Iranian society, where notions of honor, justice, and mutual assistance are highly esteemed. In a paradoxical way, this tradition demonstrates that even within the criminal underworld, there can be a form of moral code that governs conduct, echoing the societal principles upheld in legitimate contexts. Such customs reveal how cultural traditions can persist and adapt, shaping behaviors and norms in areas far removed from conventional morality. This tradition, blending elements of criminal life with traditional values, offers a fascinating glimpse into how cultural identity influences behavior across different spheres of society. It highlights the importance placed on personal and group honor, as well as the idea that justice and fairness are not solely legal concepts but are also rooted in social and cultural practices. The Brothers of the Thieves exemplify how deep-rooted cultural traditions can shape even the most clandestine aspects of life, creating a unique tapestry of morality and loyalty that spans across both lawful and unlawful worlds. Iran's economy is predominantly built upon the extraction of natural resources such as oil and natural gas, which serve as the backbone of national wealth. Agriculture also plays a significant role, alongside the traditional craft of carpet weaving and the automotive industry. The main sectors of the economy include the oil and gas industry, agriculture, and the manufacturing of carpets, which have long been a symbol of Iranian cultural heritage. The country's transportation infrastructure is well developed, featuring an extensive network of roads and railways that connect major urban centers and remote regions alike. This comprehensive system facilitates the movement of goods and people, supporting economic activity and regional integration. Iran's natural landscape is remarkably diverse and stunningly beautiful, offering a wide range of ecosystems and scenic vistas. Natural parks and protected areas such as Golistan National Park and the Dasht-e-Kavir Desert are among the most popular tourist destinations, drawing visitors eager to experience Iran's unique flora and fauna. The country is home to several rare and fascinating species, including the Iranian leopard and the Persian gazelle, which contribute to its reputation as a haven for wildlife enthusiasts. Despite this richness, Iran faces pressing environmental challenges like air pollution in its major cities and deforestation, which demand urgent attention and effective measures to preserve these natural treasures for future generations. Iran's natural phenomena are equally extraordinary, featuring remarkable facts that captivate scientists and tourists alike. Among these are dangerous animals such as the Iranian wolf, rare plants like Persian saffron, and stunning natural displays such as the blooming of pink dye Shakirenden Sozelen Fakten Umfassen eine Vielzahl unwohnlicher Bewegungen, die das gesellschaftliche Leben in verschiedenen Teilen der Welt maßgeblich beeinflussen. Dazu gehören beispielsweise die Frauenrechtsbewegung, die sich für Gleichstellung und bessere Lebensbedingungen für Frauen einsetzt, sowie eine Reihe krimineller Aktivitäten, wie der Schmuggel von Drogen, der in manchen Regionen alarmierende Ausmaß erreicht hat. Zudem sind politisch Skandal wie Korruptionsverfahren unter hochrangigen Regierungsbeamten immer wieder Gegenstand öffentlichster Diskussionen und werfen ein Schlaglicht auf die Herausforderungen, mit denen die Gesellschaften konfrontiert sind. Die Errungenschaften Irans in den Bereichen Wissenschaft und Technologie stellen jedoch eine bemerkenswerte Erfolgsgeschichte dar. Das Land hat bedeutend Fortschritt in der medizinischen Forschung gemacht, was sich in der Entwicklung innovativer Behandlungsmethoden und medizinischer Geräte widerspiegelt. Darüber hinaus hat Iran bedeutend Beiträge im Bereich der Raumfahrt geleistet, wobei mehrere Satelliten ins All geschickt wurden und eigene Raumfahrtprogramm entwickelt wurden. Auch die Kernenergieindustrie Irans ist ein Beweis für den technologischen Fortschritt, den das Land trotz internationaler Sanktionen vorantreibt. Trotz der angespannten wirtschaftlichen Lage und politischen Herausforderungen entwickeln iranische Unternehmer und Start-up-Unternehmen innovative Lösungen und expandieren innerhalb des Landes sowie international. Dies technologische und wirtschaftliche Dynamik wirft ein Licht auf den ungebrochenen Unternehmergeist und die Fähigkeit des Landes, trotz widriger Umstand Fortschritt zu erzielen. Die Zukunftsperspektiven Irans für die kommenden Jahrzehnte sind vielversprechend. Es wird erwartet, dass die Infrastruktur des Landes erheblich verbessert wird, was die Lebensqualität steigert und den Alltag erleichtert. Zudem soll der Tourismussektor weiter ausgebaut werden, das kulturelle Erbe und die natürliche Schönheit des Landes weltweit bekannt zu machen. Ebenso ist geplant, die ausländischen Investitionen zu erhöhen, die wirtschaftliche Entwicklung nachhaltig zu fördern und die regionale Stellung Irans zu stärken. Unter den schockierenden Errungenschaften des Landes sind weltweit Rekorde zu verzeichnen, wie beispielsweise der Bau des höchsten Turms aus purem Gold in Mashhad, der nicht nur technologische Innovation demonstriert, sondern auch die kulturelle Prägung Irans widerspiegelt. Ebenso sind bahnbrechende Technologien, zu denen iranisch Raketen gehören, ein Beweis für die technische Kompetenz und den Ehrgeiz des Landes. Außerdem sind iranische Schachspieler bekannt für ihre beeindruckenden Leistungen auf internationaler Ebene, bei denen sie regelmäßig prestigeträchtige Preise und Titel gewinnen. Eine Analyse des aktuellen Zustands Irans zeigt, dass das Land mit zahlreichen Herausforderungen konfrontiert ist, darunter Wirtschaftliche Sanktionen, politisch Spannungen und soziale Umbrüche. Dennoch besitzt Iran ein enormes Potential, sich weiterzuentwickeln und seine Position auf der Weltbühne zu stärken. Die kulturelle und wirtschaftliche Entwicklung Irans hinterlässt bereits spürbare Spuren auf internationaler Ebene, was zeigt, dass das Land trotz aller Widrigkeiten voranschreitet. Die Geschichten von Erfolg und Innovation, die iranische Wissenschaftler, Unternehmer und kreative Köpfe erzählen, sind inspirierend und beweisen, dass selbst unter schwierigen Bedingungen Fortschritt möglich sind. Persönliche Eindruck von Reisen nach Iran hinterlassen bleibende Erinnerungen. Die einzigartige Kultur, die reiche Geschichte und die herzliche Gastfreundschaft der Menschen machen das Land zu einem faszinierenden Reiseziel. Iran ist eine Nation der Gegensatz, in der Alttraditionen und modernes Leben in harmonischem Einklang stehen. Diese inspirierenden Geschichten und das kulturelle Erbe Irans wecken den Wunsch, mehr zu erfahren und vielleicht eines Tages dieses beeindruckende Land selbst zu besuchen. Wenn Sie dieses Video genossen haben, denken Sie daran, sich mit den Inhalten auseinanderzusetzen, die hier präsentiert wurden, und Ihr Gedanken zu teilen. Das Teilen Ihrer Meinungen und Vorschläge ist uns stets willkommen. Außerdem empfehlen wir Ihnen, unserem Telegram-Kanal zu folgen, wo Sie Antworten auf sämtliche Fragen von Touristen erhalten können, die durch Asien reisen. Den Link dazu finden Sie in der Videobeschreibung.